How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are discussing NIO stock once again, just updating you guys on what's going on in the communities with Twitter and TradingView. It just give you an overall sentiment of the market when it comes to this company right here. Just let you know pretty much what's going on and how people are feeling. Now we are in the red, but I want to talk about this bullish catalyst that we're yet to find out how it's going to play a role in NIO's growth in the future, but it's the ET7 NIO sedan. So this is their all-electric sports sedan that NIO's going to reveal during their January 9th event, which is called NIO Day. It's actually scheduled to be, revealed towards the end of this year, but it got pushed back to next year. So that's gonna be kind of interesting because it's long awaited. There's a lot of hype building up for this ET7 or EE7. The reason why I'm saying ET7 or EE7 is because we don't know the official name for the sedan yet until it's revealed, and we will know more specific details on it. Right now I can't tell you much because I really don't know on anything until I see that event and I watch it. So after a short adjustment period, we are heading to the new highs of 2020. This is what Sogi on Twitter said: buy and hold. Short-term buying and selling does not make you rich. $100 for 2021. A nice sedan is here. And I agree. I mean, this is a cool looking sedan. If you look at Xpeng, for example, they're selling two vehicles: the G3 SUV, which is this car right here, and they're also selling the P7 sedan, which is the car you see here. Now these are in different colors, but you get what I'm saying. This is the car right here. It looks amazing, pretty impressive from the inside and outside. See, it's a luxury sports sedan. Just like it's competing with Tesla's, Model 3 and Model S, just because it's a sedan and it's all electric as well. But there's a market for this, and I think that this car, because it's outselling the G3 SUV, I think there's going to be an even larger demand for these type of cars than there is for the all-electric SUVs, like the ones NIO is focusing on currently and selling. So I think that this will be huge for NIO, and it's a catalyst that will send the price really high, and we will see that in the coming years. The reason why I believe that is because this is the specific car that they're focusing on mass producing, because it's going to be a lot more affordable than their current SUV line. And I'm very excited. I think that this will bring a lot of deliveries, a lot of sales and revenues going to come flowing into the company, and this is what's going to give NIO stock a lot of value. So for long-term investors, like I said, like this guy said right here, short-term buying and selling does not make you rich. It could make you a cool 1,000 a day or whatever, but if you want to build wealth, you gotta buy low, sell high, and you're longing the stock. You're in it for the long term. It's not timing the market, but it's time in the market. Remember that. So if you're like a Warren Buffett type investor, then you don't really care about graphs and charts. You care more about sales, deliveries, and actual fundamentals are affecting the company, like news, regulations. Those are the fundamentals that can affect the stock price. Like recently, there's been a lot of fear in the market because of the concern people have over these foreign companies being delisted if they're not compliant. Now that is only if they are found to be not compliant for 3 years in a row. So they have to maintain a relationship with the SEC and with regulators, auditors, and stuff to make sure that they're being audited on a regular basis and that they're not making up sales. Now this is not to hinder you. These regulations from the US, coming mostly from the US, are not to hinder trading or anything like that. It's more to protect your investments, to protect your money, because if you're losing money in the market because of something like this, because of companies like Candy Technologies or Luckin Coffee, and they're exaggerating sales and all that, making up sales, that could be hurtful to the economy, because then people are losing money due to that being found out. Then guess what? People are going to be less inclined to actually spend money outside and to stimulate the economy. So that will actually hinder the economy. They want to prevent that. That's why there's all these rules and regulations. That's why only certain companies like Webull, Robinhood are allowed to even have licenses to be able to operate as brokerages and stuff. So yeah, I do understand the concerns and stuff, but I think that this is just a lot. This is a lot of FUD being created, or fear, uncertainty, and doubt that shouldn't really be happening, or whatever. It just got blown out of proportion, I feel like, because this company is actually audited by the same people that work with Tesla over there in China. So I don't think there's really a problem, or as long as the government doesn't really set their foot down on NIO or anything like that, like the Chinese government, as long as they don't mess with NIO in that regard, I think NIO is going to be okay. Now it all depends on whether NIO wants to, hear more and listen more and be controlled by the U.S. regulators and their own government, then that's gonna be what's really the deciding factor, I guess, because they're compliant. It's just the only concern for me is like, is the government gonna allow NIO, their company to be audited by the U.S. That's the only issue that I see, really. But yeah, if you are new to investing though, definitely start trading with Webull. Now they offer zero commission, zero option contract fees, and zero deposit minimums. But I'm here to tell you, you can get 4 free stocks for just signing up. So the way you do that, you sign up. You can make an initial deposit of $100 or more within 30 days of signing up. But you will get two more free stocks, and these stocks can be valued between $8 and $1,600 each. Now you're investing with either your phone or computer. It's so easy and so straightforward because they give you level 2 market data and insightful tools and analysis that you can use to pretty much predict where the market is going. Also, there's a community aspect built in where you can talk to other traders and stuff and post what companies you're looking to invest in. All that for free stocks. Again, that initial deposit, as soon as you get your 4 free stocks, you can withdraw that, put it back into your bank, or you can start trading and using that to actually fund your account for your initial trades. But those 4 free stocks will help you as well, because then you can trade them for other companies. Anyway, link is in the description. Check it out. Sign up. It takes less than 10 minutes. Literally, it's just free money right there waiting for you. I want to talk about NIO stock, and I found this article on Yahoo Finance, and it's saying, will it reach $100 by 2022? Now, this is kind of like a dumb question, because we've heard other analysts and other articles where they've said, will NIO reach 150 by 2021? You know where this is going. People are just lowering their price targets now because of so much fear, because they think that the stock is going to die out or something in the next year. I don't think that's the case. I think now that we're actually moving forward with the plan, as in the company's actually focusing on expanding internationally and using that car, the ET7 or E7, to mass produce that and sell it globally. I think that they actually have a plan and goal that they'll be able to achieve, at least in the long term. So them saying that they can reach 150,000 deliveries in 1 year, I think that's gonna happen, and I think that's the reason why the stock is gonna at least get 150 by, if not the end of 2022, but beginning of 2022. So around there. I think this price prediction is bullish, but this is not what NIO is capable of. I think NIO can still get up beyond $100 by 2022. I think this is kind of like underestimating NIO and what they can do in the future, especially because we are hearing that a lot of countries, they are going green. So there's this these governments are getting together and they're planning to phase out combustion vehicles everywhere. So you're seeing this in the UK and also Sweden, Switzerland. Like a lot of countries, a lot of forward-thinking countries are actually focusing on that. Like, and in China, even China's focusing on reducing their combustion vehicles all and phasing them out completely by 2035. So when you hear information like that, guess what? China is the largest EV market right now, and I think it's going to become even larger and larger as the years go on. So if you're investing into this company, whether you're holding over-the-counter shares or even on if this company is still listed on a U.S. exchange, I think you will be fine. I think the stock will go beyond $100 by 2022. This is kind of a low-end price prediction of where it can go by 2022. This is not really high-end. I think it can go beyond that. Now, they are talking about US dollars. They wouldn't be saying RMB or anything like that. But they said this, that we surveyed a group of over 300 investors on whether shares of NIO will reach $100 by 2022. And NIO stock forecast: in the near term, the Shanghai-based EV maker NIO continues to garner investors' attention given market earning growth. Remember, NIO literally went from $2 to $57 within a year, less than a year actually, in 2020. So it caught everyone's attention. Like, now all eyes are on NIO, Xpeng, and all that. NIO operates in China premium electric vehicle market, and the company designs and jointly manufactures and sells smart and connected premium electric vehicles, driving innovations in next generation technologies and connectivity, autonomous driving, and artificial intelligence. So rounding out 2020 earnings, NIO on November 17th reported above consensus third quarter results thanks to strong deliveries and margin improvement. So revenues climbed 146% year over year and 21% sequentially, $666 million. This compares to the year ago revenue of 262 million. So they essentially almost tripled their revenue from what they had a year ago. And then we're talking about third quarter results. This is still third quarter. Imagine what NIO is gonna do once they report quarter four. It's gonna be a probably either higher than this. Like, it's still not gonna be over $1 billion for their revenue, but I think that it will still be anywhere between 600 to 800 million. Like, it will be around there, and that's still pretty high when you compare their previous quarters and the years before. So again, NIO trades at $46. Now it's like 40 something, 44, because it went down a little bit. So 76.5% of Nzinga traders and investors said NIO would reach $100 per share by 2022. So see, the overall sentiment going forward with this company into 2021 is that the stock will at least get to $100 by 2022. I'm way more bullish than that. I want to show you guys this tweet by Stock Waves. He said, might see another EV rotation this week. So EV companies are suddenly worth half of the market cap of the world's 10 most valuable automakers. So if you look at Tesla, it's worth $555 billion. NIO's worth $73 billion. And XPeng, another Chinese EV maker, along with NIO, is worth $47 billion, guys. Impressive, especially when, right up above XPeng is the company called BYD, which has been around for a little longer. And this company right here, it has that kind of like, Chinese stereotypical outlook of what a Chinese, automaker looks like. And so they haven't had any plans of expanding internationally in the future. The companies that I feel like have a vision towards expanding internationally and globally is both NIO and XPeng, because these are, they have been focusing on EV since the beginning, and their whole vision is to go global. I mean, one look at NIO's official Twitter account, you can see it says NIO Global as the name of the Twitter page, right? So yeah, they're looking to go global, and this has been their vision since the beginning. And they have a brand, a lifestyle brand. And not only that, like, they have another brand called NIO House. NIO is not just a car brand; they're actually diversifying and working on different markets. Like, NIO Life is their lifestyle brand here, where they sell clothing and just about anything. As you can see, I'm scrolling down looking at the NIO official website. They got the design award for 2020, which is impressive. And I can tell just that they're not just focusing on the car market; they're also working on providing the best experience and also all around great services for their users. Through the NIO app is where you can buy the items that you can see here that they're advertising to sell and through NIO Life and stuff. So pretty impressive stuff. I think that they're evolving as a brand, and they're gonna do good in the future because of that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely leave a like and comment on it if you found it helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit the bell for notifications so you guys don't miss out on future videos. I'll see you all later. Peace out.